Hey, what's going on, guys? 100 Gamer here, back again with another video. This time I'll be talking about Mighty Number 9, my first impressions on the game so far. You know, I've always been looking forward to this game because it's like the original creator, KJ Inafude, behind it. He's like, you know, Capcom's not letting him make the kind of games he wants, so he made it to the Kickstarter. I didn't support the Kickstarter, but I've always had my eye on this game, and as the game was getting, it got numerous delays. As it was getting closer to the release date, people were like sleeping on it, talking. They were like just bashing the visuals and the graphics. And I will admit, the graphics and the visuals aren't the best. But like as you play the game, you kind of just ignore all that, and it kind of, even the visuals kind of growing. The only thing I will say, the presentation and the storytelling is not the best. Like the characters, when they're speaking, the mouths don't move, and it just seems very dull and just kind of meh when it comes to all that stuff. And the voice acting is actually pretty dope though, but it doesn't really shine. It doesn't really shine because of the fact that there's no lip syncing. The characters don't even really, like, the way the characters seem. They just seem really uninspired and stuff like that because of the way it's presented. But the more I play this game, the more I have fun with it. Yes, I'm taking multiple L's, and it's like I haven't beaten one level yet. I beat the opening level, and that's it. I've gotten to 4 bosses. I think it's about like 6 or 7. I've gotten to 4 bosses, and 2 of them I've gotten really close to, but it always end up like whooping my ass because, like, you know, in typical Mega Man fashion, once you get to uh, once you get close to being the boss, they just start pulling moves out their ass and just start doing some crazy stuff, and the moves get a lot more powerful and vice versa. And it's like, you know, it's just crazy, and it's just like you gotta learn the move sets and the patterns. And even when you learn the move sets, it's still you still have to do it. You still have to like actually pull it off. And the game is definitely a challenge. It doesn't feel like it's too difficult. It doesn't seem like it's impossible, but it's definitely a challenge. If you play the older Mega Man games, you'll probably be right at home. It's definitely not as hard as the older Mega Man games, like the Mega Man 1, 2s, and 3s or whatever. But it's definitely got a little challenge to it. Like, it does have these obstacles, these dangerous obstacles. Like flames will be just be thrown everywhere. Things will be like falling off, and you gotta like get through that. So it's not just the enemies. You gotta do obstacles too. Yeah, and I'm loving the game. The visuals aren't the best. I think they should have probably used like more like 2D sprites or whatever. Maybe like some 2D animation, like some actual animated stuff instead of like the whole 3D art style. But I don't know. I really wasn't feeling it at first either, like everybody else was saying. But the more I played, the more I just kind of like disregarded all that. I was just too focused on actually trying to get through the levels and the bosses themselves. You know, yeah, the game is tons of fun. You know, he has his little Buster Cannon, and that he shoots at enemies, and once he gets to certain enough damage, he can just like dash at them and like just finish them off and get points. And you get points, and you can get like special buffs to your gun. Like you can have like more attack, more speed. You can do more damage and stuff. So it's pretty cool. One thing I noticed is that if you keep dying a lot, the game will kind of like give you some like some handicaps. Like they'll give you like extra health and extra power ups to help you toward the level. It's pretty much telling you you're a freaking bum at the game, so they want to help you. And you know, the game is really dope. It's not the best Mega Man game I've played, but it's definitely got its own style to it, especially how you attack enemies and you dash towards them to get points and stuff. It's pretty interesting. The bosses are definitely great bosses. Definitely keep you on your toes. And the thing is, the great thing about this game is that no matter how many times I die, no matter how many L's I take, I want to keep going back and improving and just using trial and error to get past these levels and these bosses. And I haven't beaten one boss yet, but I've gotten close. Like I said, I've gotten really close to beating 2 of them. And I just want to keep going back and keep improving and just like learn from my mistakes. So yeah, the game is dope, man. Definitely, if you're a Mega Man fan, definitely check it out. Don't let all the naysayers like if you interested in this game, definitely give it a shot. Don't let the naysayers like make the decision for you. Don't make your own judgment on the game. You know what I'm saying? So if you're definitely looking forward to this game, you like Mega Man, I definitely say give it a try. I put in ample hours. I don't want to put it down yet. I want to actually try to beat it. And apparently this game has online co-op, because I was like live streaming it, and one of my viewers was saying he has online co-op. So that's, if you one of those guys that like to play co-op, There you go. Yeah, so that's my first impressions. So far, the game is good. It's very challenging. It has really challenging bosses. I like the level design. The visuals and presentation are not the best, but once you get past that, the game is definitely good. And yeah, that's it. I'm about to get out of here, guys. That's really all I have to say about the game. Those are my first impressions so far. If you guys like the video, definitely like and subscribe. Definitely share this video, spread the word, and let them know I'm here. This is a small channel, but I want it to grow. So yeah, like I always say, no matter what you're doing in life, always remember to keep it 100. All right, we out of here. Peace.
Oh my! Did you see all those bots? And such power! These designs of yours are something else, Will.
Yes, well, under the circumstances, that hardly feels like a compliment.
Game over. System ready? Go! A fire-wielding robot running wild at an oil refinery. I don't like the look of this at all.
Not exactly ideal conditions, I'll grant you that. Quickly now, back. Locate Mighty Number 1.
Bring it on! Here we go! Here we go! That's more like it! Here... Bring it! Here we go! Bring it on! Pyro!
And it's confirmed. Pyro has gone rogue as well. Beck, you must hurry.
Bring it on! Here we go! Here we go! Bring it on! Bring it on!
yours are something else, Will.
Yes, well, under the circumstances, that hardly feels like a compliment.
That's more like it. Here. Bring it on. Here we go. Bring that's more like it. Here we That's more Bring it on.
Game over. System ready? Go!
Bring it on.
A fire-wielding robot running wild in an oil refinery. I don't like the look of this at all.
Not exactly ideal conditions, I'll grant you that. Quickly now, Beck. Locate Mighty number 1.
That's more like it. Bring it on. Here we go. Here we go. Here we Bring Here we go. Bring it up.